Hello everybody, and welcome back to the All Monkey Network. All monkey, all the time. Only monkeys. Nothing else. Nothing else. Yeah, you heard me.
Why are you talking so low?
Okay, today we're going to be making a video about a paper shredder. Man, I'll tell you something. I'm gonna shred you! Man, I think he's done with that nonsense. Man, I hope so. Man, what's wrong with you? You went crazy or something? Well, I just got excited about shredding stuff. Well, excuse me. I like paper shredders. You can shred all kind of sensitive documents and shit. Man, you got something you don't want nobody to see? Your annual banana report? Something? Stick it in there, baby. This don't only shred it in one direction. This thing mulches it up. Cuts it into confetti. Wonder what'll happen if you run some corn through it. Think it'll shuck it good for you? Make it better and easier to eat? Man, it's one of these days I want to be an old crow. I'm gonna need to grind my corn so I can eat it good. Yeah, me too. One of these days I'm gonna even need me some banana paste. One of these days my teeth's gonna be gone. And I can't go to no dentist. Every time I try to go to a human dentist, they're like, ah, monkey, ah. They call everybody that they call to get rid of monkeys. Man, you gotta get the hell out of there. Man, this paper shredder. What's it supposed to do? Shred papers. Is that all it does? I wonder if it does anything more besides shred papers. It does. You can shred CDs. You can shred credit cards. Man, that's what you need to do when you're married. Shred that credit card. Man, your wife will ruin you with that thing. No. If I was married, my wife would get my credit card. I'd be shopping in Crow weekly. She'd be buying Crow dresses with corn on them, dresses made out of corn, dresses made, what color is that corn? Dresses made with green, corn hanging on, she's like a cornfield. I'll be eating on her all the time, and she'll get mad. Man, I like to eat on me some monkey women, let me tell you. I'm talking snee-ax, people, snee-ax. All you gotta do, throw a little bit of money down, and the fur falls right off. Hey baby, want to go on a date? Drop dead. Here's some money. Hey baby, want to come to my place? Yeah, sure do. That's how it's done. Flash that cash, baby. Everybody knows it works. Woman do she wants a man. She can't flash cash. Men don't give a damn about money. It's only enough to survive and stuff. That's all they want. I guess when it comes to a woman, she, well, I just don't know. She flashes herself more on. Why do you think they run around with their cleavage hanging out? Buns, wearing clothes so tight you can see everything they got like they're naked. They show off all that stuff. They accidentally drop stuff on purpose and bend over and pick it up. That's what they do when they attract the man. But when they don't want to attract the man, just let's try to look at them. Call the damn cops on you. Then you got to flash money. You ain't got it, but you screwed. Well, enough about them women. Let's get back to that paper shredder. Man, I'm telling you, I'm going to get me one. Every time this jackass on this show does a review, every time he does that, I go buy that garbage, that great stuff that he's reviewing. I go buy some. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You know, I made a smoothie with that smoothie-looking blender thing that he got that you hook up to a USB to charge it. I went and bought me one of them. Throwed me some smoothie stuff in it, throw me some corn in it, got my wing caught, sucked me in. I was going around and around and around and around in a circle, feathers flying everywhere. I was mixed up with that smoothie. It erased the numbers on my feathers. I had to guess where to put them. Well, how'd you get out? One of those corn kernels got hung up in it, and it stopped it real fast. I went flying out and splattered all over the ceiling. Well, what few feathers I had left, gone. Man, that's good you got out of there. That's why I didn't buy me one. I was thinking about getting one, but because I got a big wiener, I was afraid it would have got hung up in there. And I'd have been singing soprano the rest of my life. Wouldn't been able to go out on a date. Won't be able to climb a banana tree and swing like Tarzan. See, you already got a vine if you ain't one around. Well, I'm gonna go watch me the show. As a matter of fact, I don't think I'll eat popcorn. I'll eat something else. Something just as good. And I'm going to go have fun with that no popcorn thing I'm eating. I know I walked by somebody that was eating popcorn once. That jackass threw a piece of popcorn that had a kernel on it that he didn't want. And I was singing like this, ah, and it went in my mouth. I accidentally swallowed. I thought it was a bug. And I started. I found out there ain't no bug, it's a damn popcorn husk. I went back and beat the hell out of that bastard. Well, we're going to get out of here now. We got things to do, places to go, girl monkeys to date and girl crows to date. We're going to make out with them, and then after the making out's over, they'll bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch. We'll make out with them again. They'll bitch and bitch like a vicious circle. Anyway, so go and enjoy the show, people, and have fun. And hey, Crow, got anything to say before we go? The only thing I got to say is shut the hell up already. Let's get out of here. All right, and now it's time for the joke, so I can get out of here. You know, wait. All right, people. I'm getting hostile. All right, people, now it's time for the joke. You know, my penis was in the Guinness Book of World Records, but then the librarian told me to take it out. You had your dick, I should say penis. You had your dick, your Johnson, your Roger, your schlong, your elephant rifle, and the Guinness Book of World Records. And the librarian told you to take it out. Meant you ruined your reputation. She sure did. But I slapped her 2 or 3 times. I'm just kidding. Just behind the counter. Anyway, I give the book back. She took it to get disinfected. She picked it up with a pair of tongs, put it in a plastic bag, took it off. Well, anyway, we're out of here, people. Enjoy the show. Laugh, have fun. If you don't want to laugh, screw your ass off then. I don't give a damn about you. I reiterate that. We love y'all. Watch our show all to pieces. We missions when you ain't watching it. Yeah, I ain't plastic. All right, people. So long and goodbye. And goodbye, people. That was the name of that library. I'm going to go there.
Doing a review of this Comics S340 series paper shredder. Now this paper shredder does not cut in strips. This paper shredder cuts in confetti. And after I show you how this cuts, I'm going to show you something else about it. A little bit of maintenance to help keep it going. It shows you what you can and can't shred right here. All your cautions are here, the warning signs, everything. Here's your off button, put it in the middle. Reverse on the end. Auto on the right. That means put it on auto, it's going to cut all times. You got 8 minutes of use, continuous use, and 30 minutes of rest. But if you space it out, you can get more out of it. I'm talking continuous use. Comics S340, it's the model. This shreds CDs. Music CDs, computer CDs, whatever. But it does not confetti them. It shreds them into 3 slices. It has a sensor in the middle. Your paper don't go in where the sensor's at. It's not going to grab it. It's not going to start. I've had this paper shredder for about 2 months already. Been using it quite a bit. This thing's held up great. Works good. I've even cut CDs with it. Now it cuts in strips and not confetti. Kind of disappointed with that. I thought I cut it up in confetti. Now when you use it, all you do, let me tell you something first. When you take this out, it has a button in it that clicks, stop chopping your hand off with it. But you still want to unhook it. Now I didn't unhook it. It's still hooked up. But you don't follow what I do. Follow what I tell you. This here, I'm going to show you some. This is what it turns into after it's mulched up. Cut into confetti. Ain't nobody going to be reading these top secret reports unless they got a lot of patience and a lot of Scotch tape. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Scotch tape. You know, if you got something you don't want somebody to see, you mulch up a bunch of stuff with it. Pick up the fake stuff on there. So I want to mulch this piece of paper. It's on reverse. Off. Auto. I'll put it on reverse to show you that it reverses. So I'm going to speak nothing big out on what was caught up in it last time I shredded something. You can put the paper in. I'll cut this one in half and I'll show you. Put the paper in straight in this way, straight in this way. Grab it, mulch it up, it's gone. Or you can even put it in sideways as long as you get it here where these sensors at. I also forgot to tell you, you can shred credit cards with this right down here. Not here, here. And you can even put it in sideways, still grab it. I'm going to set this aside and show you something really important. Now, a lot of people buy these. They buy them. Yeah, I know you can't see the top of my head. I got to put it down so you can see this. But a lot of people, when they buy these, they forget about their routine monthly maintenance. Now, you can buy paper that you shred, and you can put oil on. The paper's got oil in it on both sides. You shred it. They're pretty cheap. You get 12 of them. You got the whole year covered. Cost you about $20. 12 of them. That's pretty good for the whole year. But if you don't want to go that route or can't find them, because you have to keep this lubricated and oiled. Now, these blades don't oil themselves. You got to oil them. You take it out, spray it and stuff. You're going to miss some on the back. It's not rotating. So you could take corn oil, olive oil, any kind of oil that you want. Put it on the front and back of a piece of paper. I'm not going to saturate this to hell's end because I'm just doing this as an example. But when you want to make sure you get pretty much the whole paper saturated. I may get the paper saturated. I brought more oil out than I thought. Now this oil, I'm trying not to get it on. I'm going to touch this camera here in a minute. Now this oil is going to soak through the other side some. There's some all over my pretty table. And anyway, I'm not going to use the rest of this. Anyway, you gotta soak it in good. I'm going to go ahead and put some more in. I'm running it through it. See, I did this already when I bought it. And I did it again when I know a month is up. But anyway, you get the excess off. So I'm getting it off the floor. And once you got this all saturated with oil, then all you do is take it, grip it a little bit more, and all you do is take it, run it through your shredder. And there you go, oil up your shredder. Well, all that oil is going to hurt that. It's not going to hurt it, it's going to help it. That's what it's going to do. It's not going to hurt it. And also that's going to make this thing last a lot longer for you. You'll have to go out and buy another one. See, a lot of people don't even think about the maintenance of these things. They don't even realize they even make paper that's already got oil on the inside of it, closed in on each side that you run through these. A lot of people just get them and think it's going to just work forever. It's not going to work forever. It's got moving parts. It's got motors in it, wheels in it, turning blades, stuff that rotates. It's made out of metal. If it's not made out of metal, it's going to last forever. So you got to maintain what you buy. But as for this Comet shredder, But as for this comic shredder, I can tell you now, it's a good one for the size of it. I have to empty the basket a little more often if you do a lot of shredding. But for the size of it, CD shredder, credit card shredder, and the main part you'll be using the most, paper shredder. It's really worth buying. And remember, reverse off auto. If you want to use it a lot, just leave it on auto. You're not going to hurt nothing. See all that paper that's mulched up in there along with the one with the oil on it. So remember, Comix. C-O-M-I-X. You can also shred comic books in here. You know what I'm saying? I don't smile that much. I just did. I almost had to stop myself. So if you want one of these, I recommend it. That's again is a Comix S340 shredder. Go out and get you one. This thing will save you a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of trash. Because I use this in a certain room of the house, and instead of just throwing the papers in the garbage, and they've got all this aeration in the garbage can, it makes them stick out the top. You gotta keep pushing them down, shred them, dump them in the garbage bag. Set the garbage bag to the side when you get it filled up. Got it going, easy, good. Not a lot of aeration. There's gonna be aeration, of course, not that much. So if you like this review of this comic shredder, put some comments in the description box. If you think you can. You can put them comments in the description box. Or you can put them in the comment section. I don't think you're listening. Put your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think about it. If you like it, if you don't like it, you want to make some good comments. I like it. Make bad, rude, hateful comments. They'll be deleted. You'll be blocked. But either way, this is what you came here to see. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. I know I don't have a camera person to help me. I'm doing this all by myself. So I run around back and forth a little bit, but not too much, because I'm not going crazy over it. But and I'll see you next time when I do another video. And if you don't see me, that means I ain't made no video yet. Goodbye.